Hey YouTube, Mr. Rampro here. I want to do an update video on the Camaro. This is the 1977 Camaro build that me and my son and now my wife has gotten involved in, so that's pretty cool. My daughter usually sits over there in that chair and watches TV shows on my phone or something while we're doing stuff, so she's involved too. So a family project, but let's go through with the latest update. We have the steering wheel removed and we have the entire dash out. All the wiring is gonna start soon. I'm dreading that part, and I happen to do that for a job, so I really hate that part of it. Now the windshield is out completely, and that'll let me paint the rest of this metal dash stuff before we put the polyurethane dash back on, or urethane, whatever it is. And then we have the new windshield. It's in a box right over there, and the new dash is in a box right over there. So that'll be cool. Let's see, I'm drinking that right there, and that's pretty good. My wife was helping scrape some of these little channels so we can get ready to sandblast and get in here in these little crevices. I'm not trying to go crazy with the build and crazy with the restoration. This is really just a really cheap, fun thing to do as a family. I want to get it going. We go to local car shows, do the little cruise-ins or whatever, and say hey to people, and that's kind of it. I'm not really after a show car. I'm not doing anything special. There's not a lot of power under the hood. It's a 350 with camshaft and lifter kit, basic little stuff, headers and stuff, heads. Nothing major, just stuff to play around with, I really got inspired by watching some Motor Trend stuff on YouTube, actually, and I've since, got a couple of other projects in mind now. The next project is going to be that Ram 1500. The head gasket's blown, so I bought a new head gasket to change myself, and that turned out to, I didn't actually get too far into it before I noticed a little bit of catastrophic failure or whatever, so my wife walked out, but she's okay. And then, and she's handing me trees, so that's nice too. But yeah, so I'll change the engine out on that truck, and then that'll be the next project well after this one. So, and she's probably behind me making faces now that I've said there's another project after this one. But here's where we're at. The rest of the panels need to be painted. This stuff will need to be painted and stuff like that. So a lot of progress today. The roof clearly is going to need a little bit of attention with all the rust that's caused from the vinyl top. But we'll get there eventually. No rush. Like I mentioned, it's kind of just something fun for us to do. So that's really it. I appreciate you watching. I know it's not the greatest video production or update, but it is what it is. So if you don't like it, stop watching it.